Sooner, everybody. My name's Harry James. What a humdinger of a senior night the Sooners had against Kansas. Not Kansas State, Kansas. With a, get this, 55-40 victory. 15 points. I don't know what else you can say, guys. Let's do the post-game show. Boomer Sooner. Welcome back to the post-game show, everybody. My name's Harry James. The Oklahoma Sooners, well, they were jockeying and talking, and the Jayhawks took advantage by the Sooners only winning by 15 points. Let's review and see how it happened. We'll start in the statistical categories with the Kansas Jayhawks. And first of all would be number 7, Peyton Bender. He had 167 yards through the air to go with a touchdown. He did not have a pick. His longest completion of the night was 25 yards. Kyler Murray, the senior quarterback for the Sooners, 272 yards in the air, 2 touchdowns, had 2 interceptions, but on the bright side, his longest pass was 40 yards down the field. We'll go with the rushing statistics now. The rushing statistics look like this for Kansas. We'll start. Number 1, Puka Williams, 15 carries, 252 yards, and 2 touchdowns. His longest run of the night was 44 yards. While the Sooners had number 26, Kennedy Brooks, behind Kyler tonight. 25 carries, $175, and 2 touchdowns for Kennedy Brooks. Receiving, number 11, Steven Sims did everything he could do to keep Kansas in the ballgame. 6 catches for number 11, Steven Sims, to go 49 yards. He didn't have a touchdown, but his longest completion of the night, 13 yards. Oklahoma had, of course, their stars were out. And everybody played well. And what very well could be his last game as a junior, Hollywood Brown played well. 5, Marquise Hollywood Brown, 6 catches, 65 yards. Didn't have a touchdown. His longest catch of the night was from 15 yards. Defensively, well, in 2 teams that scored 55 and 40 points, you wouldn't expect a whole lot of defense. But you know what? Eventually, you got to get stopped somewhere. And that's exactly what Kansas did with number 29, Joe Dinian, and Oklahoma did with number 18, Curtis Bolton. We'll start with number 29, Joe Dinian for Kansas. 14 tackles. Didn't have any fumbles forced, fumbles recovered, or interceptions. Curtis Bolton, number 18, Curtis Bolton for the Sooners. 10 total tackles. Again, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, and 0 interceptions. The kicking game tonight, the only reason why Kansas is even going to have the advantage here is because Seibert didn't have to kick. So he's 0 for 0, and NA for didn't apply. But, you know who did apply? Was number 7, Rai Gabriel. 1 for 1 for a 100% completion rating. 45 was his completion, was his long, and his only kick of the night. The punting was all about number 2, number 80, Kyle Thompson all game. Again, Seibert didn't have to punt. But number 80, Kyle Thompson sure did. He only did it twice, averaging 37.5 in average. His longest punt of the night was from 46 yards, and one ball landed inside the 20-yard line, and 0 touchbacks. That's it for that. Now, let's get to the highlights and how we got to a 55-40 final. It all started in the first quarter with 2:50 left. Puka Williams, number 1, Puka Williams for Kansas. His first touchdown of the night from 23 yards out. Touchdown, Kansas, 7-0 Hawks with 5:20 left. Then Kyler Murray, with a $1.19 left in the first quarter, calls his own number from 7 yards out. Number 1, Kyler Murray, 7-yard touchdown run with a $1.19 left. It is 7-7 tie in the first. In the second, Kansas takes the lead right back. With 12:02 left, Gabriel Rui hits the one field goal we were talking about from 45 yards out. With 12:02 left in the second quarter, it is 10-7 Jayhawks. Sooners take the lead back, though, as number 1, Kyler Murray, finds number 45, Carson Meyer, the fullback, H-back, tight end back, whatever you call him now. He found him in the end zone from 20 yards out. With 9:03 left, it is 14-10 OU, the good guys. The good guys weren't done yet scoring, though. That's when Kennedy Brooks found the end zone with just 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Number 26, Kennedy Brooks from 7 yards out. Touchdown, Oklahoma. 18 seconds left in the second quarter. It is 21-10 Schooner Boers. Good guys, if you will. Third quarter. Khalil Hibbard, the backup running back for Kansas, runs it in from 3 yards out. With 10:52 left, it is 21-17 Sooners, though, with the lead. That is when you saw this happen. Kyler Murray, his first rushing touchdown, he passed for one. He ran for one. Now he's going to run for a second one from 11 yards out. 28-17 Sooners. 5:39 left. Kennedy Brooks not done. He, from 31 yards out, he scores with 50 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 35-17 Sooners. Sooners looking to cruise. Kind of like Florida-Georgia line, baby. But you know what? It's not time yet to cruise, because we're not over. We got to go to the fourth quarter. And in the fourth quarter, Puka Williams, his second, he rushed for one. Now he's going to pass for one. Halfback pass to number 88, Jeremiah Booker, for a touchdown. With 35-24, Sooners leading right now. That's when Kyler puts the Sooners back in front with a, get this, remember against Texas he had the 75-yard selfie? Does it again for a 75-yard selfie. Does Kyler Murray, number 1 Kyler Murray, 41-24, Oklahoma Sooners, the good guys, up with 13-14 left, but here comes the Rock Chalk Jayhawks. They're going to come later, but not before this. On the drive, after a 3-and-out, Kyle Thompson, the punter for Kansas, goes back for the punt, and it's blocked by number 81, Braden Willis. And it's recovered by 18, Curtis Bolton, into the end zone. Touchdown, good guys. 12:05 left. It is 48-24, good guys. That's the good side. The bad side, Kansas didn't go away, boys. Puka Williams with his third touchdown of the night from 42 yards out. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Rock Chalk Jayhawk. The 2-point is good. That makes it 48-32. Oklahoma, though, still leading with 9:38 left. Then Kyler Murray, one final touchdown pass in Owen Field, and it's good. From 11 yards out to Grant Calcaterra, 55-32 at this point, with 5:25 left. But you know what? Here comes the Rock Chalk Jayhawks one more time with 2:30 left. Khalil Hibbert with his second rushing touchdown of the night from 25 yards out. Touchdown Jayhawks. That is, and the 2-pointer is good. That's your final. 55-40. Riley's right call of the game was the 75-yard selfie, like you do from your phone, for Kyler Murray. The defensive play was, well, here's what happened on the defensive play of the game, guys. There's no turnovers or nothing, so this was a key play. When Peyton Bender, the quarterback, passed it to Jeremiah Booker from 6 yards out, for 6 yards on a 3rd and 11. The tackle is made by number 13, Trey Norwood. That happened on the field goal drive in the second quarter. All right, guys. That was hard to listen to. That was hard to watch. But you know what? You want a bright side? If we win, we're in, baby. Not only are we in the college football playoff, maybe, but we are for sure in to the conference championship to help these seniors win 4 straight. All we have to do is win Friday night. Circle that. Friday night in Morgantown. We'll preview that game for Morgantown coming up soon. Only right here. Boomer Sooner 1982. Till then, my name's Harry James. You can catch this and all my videos on YouTube, Boomer Sooner 1982. Also on Facebook, Harry James Taylor. Or on my Twitter, @HypeManHarry. Till that West Virginia pregame, guys. I'm out of here. See ya, and Boomer Sooner.